Hi, in this video I will show you various ways in which you can calculate frequency. So here is our discount range coming from this discount column. Here we will count the number of records lying within this range. So for that we can use the COUNTIFS function first. Let me show you. And for the first criteria I'll use discount range. I have given that range a name, that is RNG discount, and the first criteria will be like it should be greater than or equal to this value. And for criteria 2, again discount range, it should be less than this one, right? And we'll get the number of records here. Let me drag it down, right? So this is one way. Another way can be to use frequency function. Here for data array I'll use RNG discount, and then for bins array I can use either of these ranges, but this is more appropriate because it starts with 10,000, right? So we'll get the same values, but here is another additional value at the end. This is here because there can be another value that is bigger than this value, right? But in this case we don't have any such value. So let me change it to this range and see the results. Now we have 1 here, right? So it means that there is one more value which is bigger than this value. Okay, let me show you. Here I can apply filter function. Should be greater than this value, and we have only one value. That is why we have 1 here, right? So it's better to use this range. Now I want to get rid of this cell. For that I can use drop function. So how many rows I need to drop? If I use 1 here, it will drop the topmost row. You can see this row is gone. 494 value is gone here. So to drop the value from the bottom we need to use -1. Right, now we have identical values here. So these are two ways. The first one is COUNTIFS function, the second one is using frequency function with drop function to get rid of that extra cell at the end. But there is a better solution than this, and that is using pivot tables. Let me show you. Select any cell within this range and go to insert to insert a pivot table. I will use existing workbook and maybe insert the pivot table here just next to it. Let me scroll. Okay, so here in both the ranges we have discount, and here also we have discount, the count of discount column, right? So that's why here I need to drag discount to rows to get these values, and discount again to the values box. But instead of sum, here it is showing the sum, right? I want to show the count, so I'll change it to count. Click OK. Now we have the count of these values. So far these are unique values for discount column, right? But I want it in this format. So what I can do is I can right click and click on group. So the grouping starts from 0. You can change it, but these are the default values, and this value has been picked up by Excel automatically by looking at the discounts range, and this is the interval that it is suggesting. So let us keep it like this and click OK. There you go. Again we get the same values here, right? So but the benefit with pivot table is that you can change this interval. Again right click and click on grouping. Here I can change it to anything, for example 5000 instead of 10. So now I have more records, and if I select these two values, because it has split the first group 0 to 10,000 to two groups, 0 to 5,000 and 5,000 to 10,000. So this total should be equal to 494, which is, we can verify from here, right? So this is how it works. Let me change it once more, maybe to 15,000, right? So we have fewer records here, and the frequencies are changing automatically. So this is the beauty of using pivot tables to calculate the frequency. For these row labels, we can just change the design to outline, and there you go. You can just delete this and get the count here again to make it identical. Right, so these are few ways in which you can calculate the frequency in Excel. I hope you like this video. Please subscribe to my channel and like and share this video. Thanks for watching.